Welcome back to Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We're just finishing up this Nephilim Fortress. We have a level up to do. Our boy, he is good on the strength though. Can always use more for what he's up to. Though I like being a dex guy. Though actually, the endurance felt a little low in some of that combat compared to the tank. And we want to keep the 7. We should be at about 8, I think, tool use. Does it say? Where's my tool use? So I have some bonus points somewhere. Anyways, always like to put one in tool use. And we can work our way up the chain. So we'll get a upgraded riposte in the next round. Yeah, she doesn't need strength specifically, but just up that endurance and strength. That's where it's at. Though, you know, having a little bit of cave lore said, oh, we need like a touch more cave lore, so maybe I put 1 in cave lore to help us out. And can't get riposte, but we can get an upgraded parry, which is going to help us. He's got decent energy, but I'm feeling like just go with it till we get to 10. So keep going here. Maybe it's time to throw down a priest level, just so that we don't forget about it. And then our girl over here, I'm tempted to throw a little endurance in there, but just want to crank that dex. More bowage, and you know, another cave lore point, just so that we're able to. Wait, is cave lore and magic lore separate? Luck, cave lore, first aid, arcane lore. Okay, so arcane lore to use the one learning table. Alright, I think I've done everything I can do up here. I didn't come from the pedestal. I came from here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so we still got the bottom floor to handle. So a quick save, we didn't get horribly murderized after running into those imps. This looks like a simple enough room. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that works just fine. Oh, you dare! Nice parries. Like that. Okay, that's still not as powerful as it can be. Yeah, I need to get away from my girl here. She needs to cast her magic in peace. Let's just take the... Oh, that's not guaranteed kill. That is. Nice. Yeah, we are starting to fill up a bit here. Ooh, worthless wine. Ooh, coinage. Leather pants. Ale is worth something, though. Ooh, Almerian wine, the finest wine in Avernum. Even gremlins will drink it, and they're picky about these things. I'll take it. And I probably shouldn't sell. It's like I screwed up on that bag of sugar, and I don't think I'm getting it back. She's bandage girl, I've decided. I've got 3 picks, I don't need any more. Oh, there's a shovel. Shovel number 2. Shovel, then we'll be complete. That one quest. Let's check out this room. You have entered the fort's trophy room. You are surrounded by souvenirs taken from the victims of the cat people. Some of the items are dented weapons and pieces of armor. Some of them are much less pleasant. Take a bronze spear. You can hold on to that. A whip. Oh, an ogre! What? Where the hell did you come from? Was he hiding in there? Use your well-aimed blow. Okay, we're getting him down quick, which is good. Burn him with fire. Excellent. And just heavy damage. Oh. Oh, miss. Horrible. Nice. We just need a top off now. And I will take the crystal. And the rusty helmet has value, so we take that too. More monies for me. Weapons for you. So, worth a quick save. Wait, that's not one. Well, it kind of works. Oh, so because we saw them, we can't really end combat. Oh, what's that? There's a few goodies down here. Oh, come on. Just stop this malarkey. Trying to get this bread. Then quick save. I'm gonna burst into this room. For what it's worth. Oh, this is like a pit fight situation? I don't see the stairs exactly. No, that's not what I wanted. Ouch. Nice. Just keep her on that, just in case things do go awry. Miss. Okay, so I can go down from there. We are getting filled to the brim here. Very good. More goodies that are at least valuable. Crystals. Bag of meal for you. Box of herbs, some dried meat. And we are getting... Oh. Did you respawn? Must have. Very strange. Oh, I didn't search the body in the pit. Well, hello there, boys. Time to meet your doom. Alright. Now it warns us about that last room over there. So there's probably 3 bosses, right? So probably the troll guy was a boss. Oh, there's good bows in here. A gold necklace. And, oh my goodness, just the leading stuff. Ale. And a box of goodies. And spearage. There's probably a baddie in here. Do a quick save before we head in. In fact, we've got the mana, so let's just rock a protection spell. Predictable. Slowed. Oh, and crazy lightning that killed me in one fucking turn. Well now. How do we handle this type of situation? Because as far as I know, is there some sort of protection? Sword of Steel, Acid, Summon Powerful Shade, Restoration, Retribution, Turn to Life, Ward of Elements. That's a very high level thing. So we cannot go in there until we have some way to face that, or just have a ton of health, tank it. Ooh, let's go here. There's another dark room. This hall is a small trophy room. Several heads and broken weapons cover the walls. Hanging from a peg nearby, you see a necklace. Thrilled, you reach for it, only to realize that it is brass. Worthless. Shall we go up? Oh, it just leads there. So I believe we can leave out the front now, but there is a lower level to contend with. And maybe there's like a scroll of protection from lightning. So, oh, it's a cat. Those are like friendly cats. Oh, almost. Ouchies. Yes, that would be inappropriate for you to come from behind us like that. And that will do. Longbows. Stuff's gonna. Whoa, even more. Oh, these are only those are worth anything. So there might be some goodies on this. Oh no, on this table. Take the candlestick. Bolt O cloth. Okay, we're good there. We got a nice solid door. They'll never open a door. Lizard pens. Let's fight some lizards. Very good. So is that all they got going on, or we got some more lizards back here? Around the back. Oh yeah, we got some fire lizard. Let's just play it safe. Can I do that? Can I step out? I can. That's probably immune. To be expected. Ouchies. But we'll make quick work of him. Just need to survive long enough. Oh, so close. Oh, that. We're getting ripped off here. There you are. Beautiful cleavage. Nothing going on. And we just need to do a little bit of topping off. Let's see if we got more to fight. We got a body. An oozing wand. Acid damage. Did you take that? With that iron short sword. Oh, spiders, maybe? Yeah. No problem. Another spider? No problem. No angle. Nice. Alright. Not too bad. You. Regular pants, well, we'll take your cup of coins. Nope. Yeah, no buttons, doesn't look like. That goes back. The ground ahead is black and scorched, and the scent of sulfur is heavy in the air. There's a pole with a chain on it nearby, and you see the floor several offerings of fresh, bloody meat. When you listen carefully, you hear deep, raspy breathing from somewhere to the south. The Nephilim have managed to obtain a hungry and demanding ally. It's probably more lizards. Wait, it's just them. Thought it was gonna just be like a low-level dragon almost. Bad move, Archer. You don't belong in the front lines. Bad move again. Let's just take that fresh meat so we can eat it. Better be careful. Lair of Darkhaz, beware. You come around the corner and face to face with a young drake. These reptiles are the smaller cousins of dragons, strong, arrogant, and magical, but happily not as big as houses. This specimen is very young, which explains why it's thrown in a lot with the Nephilim. It inspects you and hisses. You are a poor sacrifice. The Nephilim knew that Drakas prefers his victims to be bound, helpless, and whimpering. I am hungry, so I will make do. Well, I got myself into a great position here for the flank. Oh, that's a lot of health. So we just need to smack him hard, first of all. Then he's going to be immune to anything we do because he's a dragon. But we can protect ourselves, at least. Okay, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. I think we can fire. I'm gonna have to smite him. Oh, this might miss. He's ensnared, for what it's worth. Yeah, what do I do now? Smites, they cost 4, but they can damage him. Dangs it. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna need to do some healing. He's hasted. That can't be good. Just keep up the healing. That's all we can hope for. Uh-oh. Slowed. Not good. Missed the turn. Rock the smite. Low on the health. Nice. Dirty Drake. You're dead now, and we have a serpent skin helmet. Poison and acid resistance. I feel that belongs with like a. Right. Oh, we're still in turn order. Stop that. Okay, good. So you have just a poor one to a fancy magical one made of a lizard. And a quick save. Alright, so that is supposedly the big bad down here, so let's see what he's protecting. Must be his lair. Oh, there's a trap there. I see it. Some sort of pressure plate in front of the door. The walls to the side slide back into the ground, revealing a dank chambers beyond. It was a trap all along. Yeah, they're going to be immune to pretty much everything. Oh, that was not great. It's a good angle. She can hold her own for the moment. Oh, that's not what I intended, but it works. Let's clear our back lines at least. Oh, she's a bonus, but she can't do anything. Okay, that frees you up to burn them. Can't do much of anything. Run away 1 square. Guaranteed kill on that one. And top off everyone again. And quick save. No goodies back here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the monies. There's like another trap. A box. Who can carry this stuff? You're starting to start carrying. Purging crystal. Same as curing, but benefits all nearby allies. That's cool. take that. And then I think you have a speed potion slot. Yeah, just throw them both on there. And let's attempt to disarm the trap. Success. Oh, now we get more goodies. Actually, this is -5 to hit, -10 to hit. Now, Blessed Boots, on the other hand. -5 to hit for 8. I think that's a no-brainer. Those have value, so we still hold on to them. Start filling your inventory up. Yeah, we're gonna have to head back just to dump our stuff. Oh, more chests. There's a bronze key in this box. You don't take it, though, as you already have one. Okay, so that's an alternative to get the bronze key. Let's see if we got... There. Ooh, meat. Over there. Food supplies. And anything hiding out. Oh, button. Who goes here? More spiders? It looks like is that a clickable bone pile? Ooh, no. Ghoul, giant spider. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're probably getting snared from a spider. That would make sense to me. Can you reach? You can. Oh, I take. Oh, and then we have some bars, but they're leading from upstairs. Let's see a button over there. So that's interesting. So let's head up this section. See if this leads somewhere new or just a... Okay, so that's that back entry hall thing. And then the thing we're looking for would be downwards. Oh, actually, is there more for us to explore there first? Ooh. It appears so. Oh. Who said you were allowed to stay alive? It's this door. This is a small torture chamber. It's poorly equipped, but you're sure that the Nephilim make up for the lack of materials with great enthusiasm. Fortunately, this room isn't often used for its true purpose. All of the equipment is dusty, and the bloodstains are dry. The Nephilim have little luck obtaining prisoners of late. Ouch. Oh, repulsed though. Oh, it's the torture man. Okay, so he might actually be someone special. With some high health, comparatively. Just getting an snare going. And a bow to the face. Ooh, a thick wool tunic. 6%. Well, you're holding it anyways. It's cold resistance. But the armor sucks. So... is it useful? It's good for gold. That is for sure. Oh, you're alive. Needler. You find a human prisoner of the Nephilim. Though his imprisonment has left him worn down and hungry, he seems oddly unconcerned. He stands up and shakes your hand. So, rescue. Not what I expected, but a good way to begin the day. I'm Needler. What are you doing here? Well, I'm a prisoner of the Nephilim, but what I spend most of my time doing is escaping. Escaping from this prison, yes? Yep, I'm a master of escape. They throw me in here, I get out. Then they catch me and put me back in. It's kind of fun. They would have killed me long ago, but Zamora likes me. Heck, I've been around this fort a dozen times now. What do you know about Zamora? He smiles. Ah yes, she's a fiery one. She's a human, but she practically runs this fort. Good mage, but pretty evil and twisted. I think she'd have killed me long ago, but she sort of misses human company. When did you become a prisoner? A few months ago. A band of them grabbed me while I was heading for one of the northern forts. I was headed for Fort Draco, north of here. Pretty remote. It's called that because of the dragons. The friendly one lives near it. Well, anyway, the Nephilim grabbed me and I ended up here instead. I can rescue you. He thinks not really sure you have what it takes to defeat all the foes you face here. For example, I suspect Zamora, the wizard upstairs, will make short work of you. No offense. No, I think I will stay where it's safe. I don't want to anger my captors. Then, you know, the torturing. Ah, Zamora, did you know that I killed her? You did? Oh dear. With her dead, the Nephilim will stop letting me live. Do you think that I had better escape? It would seem like a good idea. Alright, thanks for your help, and good luck to you. Don't worry about me, I'll have no trouble getting away. He moves swiftly out of the cell. And we got some EXP. No goodies on the ground, but EXP is always good. It's just random armor. So we need to get to that downward chamber, which I believe is the tome chamber. Which is... that's the get murderized chamber. So it might be upstairs. Yeah, so we gotta go find the door. Just work through. Quick save. Oh, there's the mechanism. And that's all. Just connects. Yeah, and so, oh, I see on the mini-map there's a line. Oh, that's just that going up. So that's nothing to worry about. So I think, okay, upstairs. Oh, let me through. Upstairs is Zamora, essentially. Everything's explored. Middle ground. Everything but the final room where we get wrecked. Or actually, there is a doorway over there, so let's check that out. That looks unopened. Aha! Where? Oh, they're over there. Right. Just kind of mopping up now. Oh, that was something of beauty. Different one. No clickables. So I think we basically need to level up a bit or get some sort of something to counter him. Was there anything on the ground out here? Or a button or something? Guess not. Well, this fort is very close to being taken. I'm gonna have to move on to something else to get at least a level up, I feel. And I dig Formello. They've got the shop. Move on. Why, hello there. We need a lot of stuff sold. That I should hold on to just in case it's worth something. I can't sell the ale. Gold ring. Various silver necklaci. Keyboard. Oh, I have a spoon I need to toss. It's a bolt, no good. Emeralds. I might want to sell that wand. Not yet, at least. Okay, that all works. The iron breastplate. Let's see, that's 10. So you're getting a 5 in exchange for a 1 on evasion. And 16, 18, 20, 26. So you're getting plus 7 minus 5. So it's not horrible. And she can handle it, so let's do it. She's going to switch over to the iron breastplate. Sold. Slime stained, blessings, curses. Yeah, we're better off with the money. Secondary, another iron shield. Iron spear. Want halberds. Bolts of cloth, gold ring. This is quite the haul. Keep all the food, why not? Thick wool cold resistance. I don't know, that's just kind of oozing wands. Iron short sword's worth a lot. 18 to 72. It's still better to have a crude the broadswords are just so much better. Hold on to the meal as long as I can stack them. I gotta throw that away. Alright. And she's not gonna touch that. She's got magic armor. Ooh, and a steel shield. She's the only one, but her to hit chance doesn't really matter. So 18. 3 for it's just not really worth it, I don't think, other than for a fighter using it maybe. So maybe if my guy leveled enough. But we'll pick up others, I'm sure, that are even more powerful in the future. Yeah, 4,200. Nothing. Might be able to use the thick leather or the fine steel gauntlets. Let's see. Alright, so we can get her fine steel, I think. And that, first of all. I thought these are... I guess they are... Oh, there's weight, but there's not value. And we could transfer these over there in case we need to do herbage. Spoon goes away. Another silver necklace. This might be important, so I'll put that down there. It's good. Take that. Go. Give it to her. And so I don't forget about that, let's do that. So thick. Give her metal. She's crude. So we get one thick for her. We can get the finest for her. Yeah, okay. Currently using iron, so fine steel. 6 and 5 versus 5 and 5. Small upgrade, but we've got the ka-chings to be doing it. You can use the thick leather. And I think that's all that's worth. Ooh. Let's see. Minus 10 for 8. It's a 5 for 2. That's kind of a ripoff. So the greaves, minus 5. 5 total. Is 8 for 10. Like, that's just a bad upgrade, it feels like. Unless you just have, you just hitting everything. No value. It's got some. I'd like to sell you something. Boom. Buy weapons. Ooh. Let's see. What is she currently rocking? She's currently using a crude halberd. They have a bronze up for grabs. That goes a little more on the low end, a little more on the high end. So let's nab the bronze. Wait. Up to 104, up to 114. Yep. That's the easy decision. And for our guy, he's currently using a bronze broadsword. Now we have an iron broadsword. 26 to 104. Let's get it. And then iron javelin. We'll just hope to find those. We don't, because those are get expended. Boom. So broadsword transfers to her, so she gets bronze. And I think she's on short sword, so you're gonna get an upgrade to a broadsword. So this is gonna get sold. Oh, and the silver necklace. I can't forget about that. Actually, I thought I saw bracers somewhere. Oh, I saw those on the ground. Haha. Okay. That's our selling cycle. And where are we at here? Quest stolen necklace, not quite done. Nephilim problem. Are these just like... Oh, that's actually solved, I think, right? I just have to turn it in. So the Nephilim prob... Oh, I have to go back to the, that smaller fort. Turn in that quest. He'll be very happy with me. Could murder them, that would be great, so they would stop trying to accost us with shitty goods. Oh. Oh. Very nice cleave. Yes, this one right here. Right over here. You know what? Should we just go and see if we can have a chat? They were just like, it seemed questy. I'll leave peacefully. I feel like something's up there. Just to talk more, to the fort. I killed the commander of that goblin fort. Can I get a reward? You tell Johnson of your adventure in the goblin caves, culminating in a hair-raising tale of your battle with the Nephilim commander. Johnson is pleased, though he doesn't act very impressed. Good enough, I suppose. I will get you your reward. Johnson has a spear and a pouch containing 100 copper coins brought to you. These coins would be worthless on the surface. Here in Avernum, however, they're quite valuable. How goes the battle? It's difficult, but we're doing all right. Bothering the goblins. Butchering those goblins helped push them back a little. Soon we'll be able to burn them out of their nests. He looks extremely pleased at this prospect. How can I assist? I give some help protecting this fort from the bandits and Nephilim. Tell me about the... What can you tell me about the bandits? What can you tell me about the Nephilim? We've got soldiers. Alright, so that's as far as this goes. That is turned in, so that should have gone away. Good. Yeah, the stolen necklace. I don't actually have it, I don't think, because it's going to be probably on that final guy. That's super powerful. So we're going to have to... No, we do have Fort Dranlin and Tetra. Because there's nothing... Oh, that's Silvar. It's also the south. What's to the south? Now, probably doesn't want us going that way just yet. Contra 5 miles west, Mertis 15 miles south, the castle 35 miles south, 50 miles west. All distances are guesses. Well, at least they're honest. Oh, bandits. Let's do this. To let them go? No. There'll be no escape for you. You've got loot. We want that booty. And we got a dagger out of the deal. This must be the new town. You're at the base of a huge spire of rock with a large spring at the top. Clear, glittering water gleaming eerily in the light of the glowing fungus above, showering down in a crystalline cascade. From here, it flows south to an enormous underground sea. Is that a baddie? No, just the soldiers. Let's check it out. Anybody in here? Just the defenses. It says Contra tunnels. Sages and authorized agents of Avernum only. Don't want to get murderized if we're not supposed to be there. Yeah, so let's get our little loop going. And what we've got here. Oh, a secret entrance. 2 people were brought to this open space in the walls of the city and murdered. Their bodies have been here for weeks. Very odd. Maybe someone in town would be interested. Well, I'll be interested in that gold ring, and that dagger, and those leather pants. Other than that, it's their business. Though if we can get some questage out of it, that'd be nice. Oh. Beautiful mushrooms. Oh, a notice board. Delivery to Formello. I was sent from the Tower of Magi portal to deliver a tome to Miles of Formello. I came to Cotra by mistake, and I must be going west to gain knowledge of the Zerakai. I left the tome in the concealed chamber outside the pylon chamber. Whoever can collect the tome and deliver it to Miles will be rewarded. Thank you. Temos. The Slith Menace, an outpost of Slitherakai, has been established on an island southwest of Contra, uncomfortably close to the city walls. Killing the commander there will tell these creatures to keep their own lands. When the deed is done, report to the mayor of Contra for your reward. Fort Drenlin. A sealed letter has been pinned to the board, addressed to Commander Rosie, Fort Drenlin. A note below says, payment upon delivery. Nephilim encampment. A small group of Nephilim has been sighted camped northwest of Contra. They're hostile and must be driven back. When the deed is done, report to the mayor, Contra's secretary, for the bounty. I wonder if we already took them out. Ooh, let's see what he has to say. The statue is of a bent old man. When you look at it closely, you can see it looking back at you. Hello, statue. You try to get the statue to respond to you, but you don't get what to say. Eventually, it gets frustrated. You get frustrated and give up. Let's go over here. What are you having to look at there? Oh, I unlocked the door. It's to their sewers or whatever. Do you sell boats? A young woman wanders around the courtyard, preoccupied. She wears a brightly colored dress and is in quite a good mood. She nods to you. Good day, warrior. I am Nance, off from the weapons shop today to enjoy the town. I hope the weather is to your liking, she smiles. Enjoying... Oh, you work in the weapons shop? Is that your normal trade? No, sadly. I prefer to work with magical crafts. However, I lack the proper materials, and the last person I knew of who tried to improvise down here met an ugly fate. Sounds interesting. He tried to use an enchanted crystal to reverse the portal to Fort Avernum. Use it to create a gateway back to the surface. I don't know what he was thinking. The experiment drove him nearly mad. The crystal got left behind in Fort Avernum. What happened to that crystal? Don't know. When I met the poor fellow later, he said that he left it at the base of a statue. For what little that's worth, if I'm ever back at Fort Avernum, I might look for it. And where did this come from? Nobody knows. Strange blue crystals were scattered down here when the first humans arrived in Avernum. They're called wisdom crystals. When you stare deep within them, they talk to you, whisper things. Who made them? Nobody knows. I'd like to meet their makers, though. Whoever they are, they really knew how to enchant crystals. Good day to you. Oh yes, this is my day off. Normally I trade off days with Elspeth. We own the weapon shop and run it together. Oh, you must know Elspeth well. She smiles. Yes, very well. On the surface and here as well. They threw us through the portal in Avernum together. Well, why? As I said, we are close. I don't know what the Empire's reason for sending you into Avernum was, but you have learned ours. For a moment, her cheery mood breaks, and her eyes show a cold glint of anger. Well, that will be all. Thrown into Avernum for degeneracy, just like the rest of us. There is a pregnant woman with long blonde hair behind the counter. A pungent smell comes from the pots bubbling by the fire behind her. She says, "Welcome to my shop, wanderer. I am called Jenny, alchemist of Contra. We have potions for sale, not love mixtures or other nonsense. My brews are the real item." Oh, can you teach me alchemy? I'm afraid I don't sell my secrets. However, there is a mage visiting who mentioned having some skill in alchemy. He's been staying around the bar. His name's Koenig. You might ask him. What can I buy? A metal bowl. Right, now we don't need a ton of the potions. We haven't run out yet. We might at some point, though. Oh, this is just the guard booth. Oh, another boat maker. You enter the Contra Boatworks. Small craft are everywhere, at various stages of construction. When completed, they will be put on logs and rolled down the water. It's very impressive. Avernum boats are small skiffs built from the light, spongy wood of the strange fungal cavewood trees. They float quite well, though boating on the subterranean rivers is perilous, even in the best conditions. Just like tools, wood. You meet a teenage boy. He's busy eagerly working with some lumber. You watch him easily sling around the tools and boards. He's an extremely strong kid, almost remarkably so. He gives you a nod as he hauls a load of wood. Welcome to the boatworks. I'm Andrew. Apprentice Andrew, I mean. I want to buy a boat. This is a good place for it. Talk to Eduardo. He handles all the money. I just do the work. You making a boat? Just working the boats. So what's he like? He's alright. Doesn't beat me much. Lets me sleep 6 hours a night. Plus his voice lowers to whisper. I hear he was a pirate. Ask him about it. He'll tell you many exciting tales of the sea. It sounds like you like working for Eduardo. No, I don't. I'm saving my coins to buy a sword and a suit of armor. Wow, that would be great. I could see the world. And if some heroes come along, I could help them. I'm real strong, and I'm great with tools and traps. And I can use a spear, too. I sure would be great on adventures, golly. Well, gee, I don't think any heroes worth anything would care at all for having a kid such as you with... Well, you come with us, we could use another strong fellow. Looks you over. He notes your scars and the many dents and scratches on your armor. He rapidly finds how great a distance there is between dreams of heroism and the reality. Ah, thank you. I still need to save up the coins for a good weapon. Someday I should go back to work. And he does. Now where's Eduardo? Back here. You see a heavy man with a peg leg. He wears an eye patch, but you can't help but notice that he occasionally lifts it and looks at things with both eyes. When he sees you, he leans against one of his boats and adopts a confident, particle pose. Arr, welcome to my shop. I am Eduardo, and I craft the ships that sail the dark and deadly underseas. Be a pirate, is this true? He sighs and makes a dispirited little arr noise. I'll have to talk to that boy. I'm not really a pirate. I got thrown into Avernum for punching my captain. I just act like a pirate for, well, no good reason, really. There's no real pirates down here. Up there, the Empire catch a pirate, and he draws his thumb across his throat. Tell me about the dangers of the sea. Fine workshop you have. Aye, 'tis needed to make boats, fine watercraft, fit to sail the seas. Well, the lakes, rivers, you know. I've got one ready for purchase. You look tough enough to brave the danger, matey. And a bargain, 250 coins. That's super cheap, so I will take it because it's 350 at the other place. Arr, now you are free to sail the high seas. Onto the water you go. Arr, he hands you the deed to one of the boats on the dock to the south. You can now board it. Tell me of the dangers. I used to sail the underground seas, fishing and exploring. Then the sliths started attacking. Since then, business has been slow. And it's a slith that took your leg? Nah, 'twas a sea worm. It slithered up from the deeps, and its shark fangs took the poor fellow clean off. Sea worm? Aye, few believe they are real, but they are. They lurk far below, fearing the lights of the humans. But mark my words, if they ever come near the surface in numbers, no sailor will be safe. Only walking for ye. Well, that's good enough for me. This also boatworks? Arms and armor. Any free arms and armor? No. You see a lethal-looking woman in a leather baldric. You can see the outlines of daggers of varying sizes throughout her clothes. Considering the dangers of Avernum, you can understand her wanting to be well armed. I am Elspeth, and blades and armor are my trade, and if you don't mind me saying, you look like you would know a good weapon if you saw it. About your wares. I deal in armors, weapons, and if you see of any supplies you don't need, you can sell them to me. Ah, but with the lizards around, business has been very, very good. The slithzerikai. The slithzerikai. That's what they are called. They all live in the west, and they've been warring for some time. Them and their foul king. Like we didn't have enough trouble with the Nephilim and the Nephirim. She looks back at the wide variety of weapons on the walls. Yes, it's been a two-front war, but we're holding them off pretty well. Better than some. And what's the difference? The Nephirim are like Nephilim, but bigger and sterile. Like mules. Don't know much about them, except that they're nasty. Captured a bunch of our people the other week, she sighs, and starts fingering a knife up her sleeve. We'll pay them back, mark my words. And who is the Slitherikai king? The beast is called Sithis, and he sends the barbarian sliths out to hunt us all. I'm told there are some sliths to the south who don't follow Sithis, but I've never met one. I'd like to sell something, potentially. Just some odds and ends. Since we're here, I'd like to look at the armor. Not too exciting. What about the weapons? Are they exciting? Already got a bronze broadsword. And that's the only thing worth buying. Well, it's been a nice talking to you. And we're about to hit the hour mark, so I'm signing off. Catch y'all next time.